Welcome to Tales from the Crypt Season 3, Bigger, Badder, and Stickier. By joining us today, you have been officially upgraded to Crit Cat status. So welcome to the club. Tales from the Crypt is an actual play podcast where we focus on smaller story arcs from some of your favorite RPGs, as well as some of the less known or obscure ones. We also play some highly narrative tabletop board games and also some micro RPGs. All of those feature a revolving cast of players, so you're going to see a lot of variety there. And as always, I am your host and your crit keeper, Riley Groves. We're so glad to have you here with us today. Now let's get into the episode. Content warnings can be found in the description. Welcome back to Tales from the Crypt. I am the Crit Keeper Riley Groves, and I am joined at the table by my friends Derek.
Hello.
Connor.
Hey, hey.
And Rebecca.
Hello.
And we're very excited, so we're going to pick up right where we left off.
This room seems pretty empty.
Why is he chained and dead? I don't even want to go up close to that thing.
Is he like special because he's in this room? Separate from the other prisoners?
Why don't you go put one of those rings on this dead guy's fingers?
Hey, big man, is this one of your friends?
Not friend. He puny weak-minded. Not me. Me big strong.
You're not that big, Brax. You calm down now.
Brax Bonebreaker. I am the biggest one in my clan. Or was. Clan no more.
Because they're all down here?
I don't know where they went. I went looking for brother. This is where they kept the ones that could be manipulated in their brains. Not Brax. And he shakes his head.
Oh. Can I search the dead guy?
Yeah.
I want to know way more before I start pulling these rings out to see what happens.
I search him.
You search him, and he looks like he has been emaciated and has been dead for a while. And he's just kind of hanging there.
This is gross.
And this is inside the door?
Yes, this is inside the chamber.
It doesn't lead to anywhere else. It's just a big...
Nowhere else, but go ahead and make me a wisdom check.
14.
Does that beat your saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
As you look around this room, there are other shackles on this wall that are just hanging there that doesn't have anybody, but there is one set that isn't hanging like the rest. It looks like they're kind of held up a little bit more. They're not just dangling.
Like they're taut, kind of?
Yes. So they're not like loosely dangling. They're not like uncuffed. They are
Tight.
there's a different force on them, although they like you can't tell what that is.
But they're definitely dead.
Maybe
Huh?
an invisible person's hanging.
I don't know what you mean. They're dead.
Okay.
The person in the middle of the room that we did see.
That
was
person's
emaciated.
dead. There's shackles
They're all
along the
dead.
wall.
Everybody's dead.
There's one person in this room. They are dead. They're the one you just looked at. There are other shackles, just like handcuffs.
I see
There are
what you're
shackles
saying. I was very
hanging,
confused.
except for one set that is not hanging like the rest.
Oh, there's an invisible person in this one.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, shit.
Oh, gosh.
And if you could let me out, that'd be super great.
Why are you invisible?
So that they didn't know I was here. I don't know if you know, the imp's really dumb.
Oh, okay. Can you be uninvisible?
Yep. And he materializes in front of you.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep. I'm really hungry.
Okay,
If you
so
had
you're
any
like a
food, that would
person.
be first. Unshackling me could be second. And getting me out of here would be third. Or whatever order. Any of those things. Those three things would be great. I've been in here for days.
Well, I don't think this key will work. Do you have good lock picking, Rusor? Or some sort of...
Is that a dex throw?
Sure.
I would think it would be. Yeah, sure. Let me give it a try.
I don't have any food for you, sir.
Well, food-wise, we have some toasty dog and some fillet of imp.
Well, the imp's poisonous, I think. The dog, we don't usually eat that where I'm from. I will eat that. I will eat that right now. I will eat anything.
Just want to warn you that it is self-cooked.
Huh.
And I'm going to go ahead and take a crack at these locks on the bindings. Sure, it's a 13.
Does that beat?
Yes, it does.
You unshackle him, and he rubs his wrists as he kind of takes a step back, a little unsure of the three of you, but not too wary. You guys don't look like any of the other folks here, although I'm a little skeptical of you, and he points at you, Aurora.
Well, that's rude. I just helped you out of here.
And you're an invisible man caged in a dungeon.
Yes.
So I don't exactly know how to trust you either, but at least you're out.
At least I'm out, and I could get out. I could get out of here if you'll just let me run away. Let me out the door.
Not so fast.
Kind of seems like you'll die, but...
I'm going to die in here. Yeah, I'm going to die in here, just like every other dude. You guys, and he looks at Truck and Rusor, you guys should get out of here too. Not a great place, especially you, big guy.
Why especially me?
You're a big buff dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been killing my way down here. We just let you out.
Who have you been killing?
Little imps,
And
ghouls,
And-
and young ladies.
any guys?
No? Mm-hmm. Are you saying, have you seen guys down here?
I've seen plenty. I've seen this guy, and he points at Brax. He's been trapped in a cage. I thought he was dead. I saw this guy die in front of me 2 days ago. And every other guy that I've seen come through here either leaves and goes into that room and gets tortured and killed, or becomes a sacrifice, I guess. I don't really know, but I'm not. I don't want to be here.
So there are no other guys. They're all dead.
So the ladies are...
This guy seems like he knows a lot. Why don't you take us to where they're doing the sacrifice there thing?
No, not for me.
Why'd
I'm
you get
gonna-
really demonic sounding just then?
Because
spooky.
the cricky bird did a weird voice.
Okay, cool.
No, not for me. I'm gonna get as far away from there as possible.
Not so fast.
Could you at least point us in the direction?
No?
Okay.
You're two big guys. Make sure he keeps up with the two of us. Let's go.
Listen, I am not a fighter.
I mean, you look like it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Well, you're
Look at
a little
me. No, I
sickly
don't.
right now. But...
Yeah, I've always looked this sickly.
Oh, gosh, so you've just come down here. You don't even know.
How did you get down here? This guy said he was captured.
Similar to him, I was captured. I was in this whorehouse, thought it was going great. Turns out it wasn't.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
5
'cause-
ladies come at you all at once?
That's what I paid for. And now I'm here. And I've been here for days.
Sounds like you volunteered.
I didn't volunteer. I paid money to sleep with several women at a time. I've saved up for a long time.
Yeah, have
to
you
do-
never heard of foreplay?
No.
You've been chained up?
That's not what this is. So they came in.
You have to pay
they tried
extra
to
for
charm
that.
This guy, and it didn't work for him, so they just left him here until he died. They tried to charm big guy over there, but that didn't work. I don't know if he has brains. And so they went to kill him, and everybody that's been in this room has left either like doe-eyed and like shit grinned, or went over to where he went and got their limbs ripped off.
Is this like a breeding cult?
I don't know much more than what's happened in these 2 rooms. And so if you guys could just point towards the door, you said you killed everybody on your way in, I could leave.
Not everybody.
I could be out.
I mean, maybe be invisible would be a good idea.
Yep. Sure. And he goes invisible.
No, get him. Grab him. He knows an awful lot. I think he needs to come with us, show us what's going on. We're bringing the other big man with us.
I mean, I think you can just let him run down the flaming hallway. He seems...
He wants to take
Not
his
good.
life in his own hands.
Yes,
Ken.
well, we should explain the flaming hallway to him. Maybe he won't want to leave.
Well, he'll catch up then.
Everybody make a perception check with a -4 penalty.
A 0.
Oh, 4.
2. Okay. Cool.
We're not perceptive as shit.
Did he leave?
Brax got a -1.
Lovely.
He's invisible. We're just talking. He's left. Well,
I'm gonna set the hallway on fire.
there's nothing left in this room, and I don't hear that guy anymore.
So moving on to the torture or the sacrifice room?
Yep. Did one of you guys give Brax one of those daggers?
Yes.
No, don't give them the magic daggers.
Well, I guess we can wait until, there are enemies.
Oh, I already gave him one. He's on our side.
He hasn't poked anyone yet, so.
Yeah.
Well, you can go in the front, Brax.
Brax is a berserker. Love the front.
Excellent.
I do set the hallway on fire as we walk down the opposite direction.
Just the hallway that you came from?
Yeah, the one that's covered in oil.
The one that's already been burning?
Oh, is it already on fire?
We did.
Yeah, you already,
did already.
you already lit it on fire
Okay.
a while ago.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I threw the bolt on top of it. Yeah, then down, was it to the left? Down the hallway we go.
Brax leading the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Brax clomps on ahead of you guys. He's not wearing any armor or anything. He just pretty much has a loincloth on at this point, and some tattered robes, I guess.
The loincloth of billowing.
Yes. You guys all get quite the show. It's like a hospital gown in the back. And as you get down, the chamber in front of you is much more well lit. You guys can see into it. And before you get there, you see that there are multiple people ahead of you standing in this chamber, all focused on the same central point in the middle of the room.
Are they dressed like the cultists?
Are they chanting?
They are dressed like the cultists, and they are chanting.
What are they looking at?
There is another one of these cages that you guys just rescued Brax in, hanging from the ceiling, and there's a well underneath it, where that is, and it begins to get lowered down on a chain as they chant in here. Until you get to the doorway, I can't tell you everything that's in this room.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that lowering someone into a well is not good for the person in the cage.
Yeah, my guess is they're either water, fire, acid, or some demonic.
Yeah, they're definitely
Doorway.
being sacrificed, so we should hurry.
Let me be more specific, as I lied to you. There are several people in this room are dressed as the cultists, and on the far side of the room, there is a cultist that is standing up on a few steps above everybody else that does look like a mage. There are also quite a few undead skeletons and ghouls that are also in this room that you can see.
I mean, I can help with the undead.
Do you think we should try and sniper the mead guy?
Oh, yeah, you do that. Maybe at the same time, I will cast Turn Undead, and they'll all just panic and run around.
I think we can do all that. And think we can do all of that and duck out of the way? Let them fight it out in there by themselves for a minute?
If you use hold person, which we didn't use before, does that make it so a mage would not be able to cast spells?
That person would be held.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I should cast Hold Person on the mage.
And then I'll shoot him with one of these.
Something very strong. Yeah, maybe all three at once.
Like Robin Hood, Men in Tights, just boom.
I think we have an idea of how we're going to do this.
And then I'm just going to rush in. Leroy Jenkins.
I mean, pretty much. Bless is still in effect?
Yeah, for an hour or so. I
I was going to say, it doesn't feel like it would take that long to have got.
No, I'll say you guys probably at this point, maybe 30 minutes have gone by.
Since we entered the screaming tunnel.
Fantastic. Hold person is a spell?
Yeah, I just cast it. I don't think I have to do anything, right?
No, the opposing person has to beat a saving throw.
Bless, +1. Sneak is 2. So +4. 17 to hit.
Okay, hold on one second.
With one of these imp poison bolts. I don't think it's just going to be as simple as we took out the guy in the middle of the room.
All right, Aurora. So you're casting Hold Person
Yeah.
on the mage across the room. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're going to make their saving throw. And she does fail, and you're able to hold her. Russer, you shot at her.
I shot at her with one of the imp bolts in the crossbow. I rolled a 13. I get a +1 to hit. I get a +1 from Bless, and I get a +2 for base hit for sneak attack, which gives me a total of 17 to hit. We're dead. There's a lot of writing and a lot of rolling going on over there.
Maybe he's got to, activate all the characters in the room and roll out their hit points.
Write their backstory.
Nope.
Unique name.
Okay. So did you roll damage, Russer?
I did not, because I wasn't sure what that poison...
Yep. So do damage first.
Okay. Okay. That's a 3.
Okay. She's going to make her saving throw, which she'll get a +4 because it's imp poison too. She does beat your imp poison, so she does not die. However, she is still held. It is a concentration spell, however, so you need to continue to focus on that. Truck, you and Brax are up.
So I'm wildly charging into the room, wielding my sword, attacking as many creatures as I can.
Okay. There are a mix of skeletons and ghouls in here. There are at least 10 skeletons and ghouls in here. There are 3 human fighters, 3 other cultists in here. And as you look to the walls, there are also 2 gigantic zombified ogres attached to the wall by chains.
Righteous. So were the cultists the ladies that were a level 1 hit die, and the skeletons were also a 1 hit
All
die?
skeletons, ghouls, and humans, besides the mage, are a level 1 hit die in this room.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to run in and use my Combat Fury attack.
All right.
22.
That hits.
7 damage.
All right. Do you want to specify anybody that you're aiming at?
Can you aim at the mage?
He's like fully across the room from the mage, so he would have to run
Okay.
literally through every creature, person, and thing in this room to get to the mage.
I'm going to, if it's within reason, I would choose to attack the humanish cultists first.
Okay, they're not all in the same group, so I could say you could definitely attack one of them though, and be surrounded by others.
So, in reality, I'm just attacking the closest ones to me.
Okay.
So if that works better for you,
Yeah, easy peasy.
okay.
So keep going, and I'll knock things out as you go.
All right. 12 to hit.
My only thought is I have to concentrate on hold person, so the fastest we can kill the mage, then I can do turn undead and make the undead flee.
Yeah.
But I can't do both at the same time.
I did kind of fuck that up on my damage with that, too.
Why?
Because if we were doubling it, it would have been 6, but if I roll for the 2 damage, it would have been 8. I forgot to do that on the sneak attack.
Yeah, let's go with double it, because that's how we've been handling it before.
Not a problem. I just always love how I realize that in the middle of Connor's turn.
All right, and what did you roll for an attack, Connor?
So I rolled a 13.
Okay, yeah. You so far have taken out a skeleton and a ghoul on your way into this room, making your way up to the first human, just slicing and dicing everybody out of your way.
The 13 was to hit, not the damage. The damage was only 9.
Yeah.
All right.
You know when something has 1 hit dice, that only goes up to a 6.
Perfect.
So a 9 cleaves, yeah.
All right. The next one is a 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And yeah, that's another 9.
Okay, you take out one of the female fighters.
Another 17 to hit.
Okay.
And a 7.
A 7 for damage.
Yes.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And another 9 for damage.
All right. So you rush into this room, sword swinging wildly. You take out a skeleton and then a ghoul and then a human and then a ghoul and then a skeleton. And now you're right in the center of this room. Following you up from behind
Heyo.
is Brax. And he rushes into this room with his +1 dagger. And he's able to take out another skeleton himself.
Come on, little man. Can't you take out more than one?
I'll take them all, he shouts, and then pretty much the entire room turns to you, with the exception of the mage who is held. As the 2 humans bolt for the opposite sides of the room, each going to one of these zombified ogres and undoing its chains from around its neck. These ghouls and skeletons lunge at both you and Brax. Does a 16 beat your armor class?
It sure does.
As they fall around you, skeletons swing wildly and ghouls gnashing. One of the ghouls does catch you with its claw. I need you to make a saving throw for me.
12 beats my save.
Awesome. So as you feel this ghoul's claws rake through you, you're able to fend off the paralysis that comes behind that. Luckily, however, you do take 5 damage.
Holy shit.
And the 2 ogres' chains fall limply as they both let out a loud roar and march into the room. It is back to your guys' turn.
Do I keep holding person?
Yeah, I'm going to take another shot.
The prisoner's cage also continues to lower down, getting closer and closer to the well.
Can we see if there's a person in there? Are they saying anything?
There is a person in there. He looks pretty doe-eyed, quite frankly, and doesn't seem to be aware of what's going on around him.
Is there like a mechanism that's dropping it down, or is somebody like manually moving?
There's nobody
the
like
mechanism?
with a crank. It's just a chain
Gravity.
coming down from
Okay.
the ceiling.
Do I still have sneak attack with these 2 drawing most of the attention in the room?
No, you would not.
Okay. Then I hit for a 17,
A 17 does hit.
doing 6 damage with a second poison bow. A poison bolt. I'm going to hopefully save that last one.
This second poison bolt lodges into this mage, who makes no attempt to move because she can't, because she's being held.
So we don't know if they saved or not.
Nope, you're not telling us this time. Okay.
I mean, you wouldn't know. She's perfectly held in place, so...
So that's our moves, right?
Yeah, I mean, I used my turn to hold person. So.
Yeah.
Do you still have the ability to turn undead, or are you out of spells now?
That's a cantrip, so...
That's a cantrip?
Yeah, I can turn undead no
Do we
matter
think that the zombified ogres count as undead? Because we could use them being turned away from us.
what. Yes, my concern is who's stronger, the mage or the ogres. But I guess the ogres are literally
I
strong.
mean,
but-
we've also gotten 2 pretty decent shots into them. I know that they're
Okay.
not very weak, but
Okay.
I think we've done
12 damage.
12 damage.
Okay, so it's our turn now.
Yes.
All right, I'll drop hold person and cast turn undead.
Okay. As soon as you dispel hold person, the mage at this other end of the room drops to the floor,
Sweet.
no longer moving. You cast turn undead. The skeletons and the ghouls in this room collapse. The skeletons fall into a pile of bones. The ghouls act like they're being burned, not alive because they're already undead, as they go crashing down to the floor. Any undead life that was left in them leaves their bodies. The 2 ogres both look around the room, leaving just the 2 humans and the 2 ogres. However, turn undead does not turn them away or destroy them.
Because they're intelligent undead?
They're just much more powerful undead. So there's a graph pretty much that you have to roll. So
okay.
they are not affected by turn undead.
Okay.
So we've got 2 and 2.
2 humans, 2 ogres. All the ghouls and skeletons are dead.
Okay.
I'll go for one of the humans.
Didn't you just take your turn?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait,
It
I
is
just shot somebody.
Truck
We're
and
not there.
Brax are the only ones left.
Come on, Brax, let's double team one of these ogres.
He runs next to you.
All right.
I take the back.
I knew you would. I got a 21 to hit
21 definitely hits.
and a 7 for damage.
All right, you land a good strike. Brax, however, runs up and tries to stab wildly with his 1+1 dagger. However, he does not do any damage, and it is a new round of initiative.
Maybe you should have went with that invisible guy, Brax.
Brax, fight!
You got a 3 for initiative.
Okay, you guys are able to go first.
I'm taking another swing at that ogre. 23
Yeah, 23 hits, man.
and 9 for damage.
Okay, you've done a significant amount already to this one undead ogre. Brax does not. Every time you hit it, he swings just a moment too late, missing it completely. Russer? Aurora?
I'm going for one of the humans, one of the
Okay.
cultists. That is an 18 to hit with
Yeah.
the axe.
Okay. Are you running up and attacking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing 1 damage.
Okay. Aurora?
Well, Aurora's got nothing left but to run into battle with this chain mace.
Okay.
That either does really great or really not.
Who are you running at, by the way?
The ogre that's already being attacked.
Okay.
16?
16 does not hit.
Okay.
Brax, maybe you should go push that cage from going through the well, since you're not having much luck over here. Fight that cage.
On his next turn, Brax will turn on his heel. However, it is the cultists and the ogre's turns. Truck, does an 18 beat your AC?
Yes, it does.
One of these ogres swings wildly with its large club and smacks you for 7 damage, sending you sprawling across the ground. Rusor, does a 15 beat your AC?
Yup.
You take 2 damage as the cultist that you hit with a hand axe stabs you in the stomach with one of their daggers.
Ugh.
And it's vibrating.
Does a 14 beat your AC?
No.
Okay. And Aurora, does an 11 hit your AC?
No.
Okay. The other ogre has actually come up behind you guys, missing you, Aurora, as it swings from behind. Go ahead and roll a new initiative roll for me, please.
3.
Russer, does a 15 beat your armor class?
Yes, it does.
The cultist once again stabs you, doing 4 damage with their dagger. The other one swings wildly at your head, but misses your neck by inches.
Not good. Not good at all.
The 2 ogres get in each other's way as they swing at the 3 of you that are attacking the one, and neither of them, their clubs come crashing down around you guys, but neither one of them actually hits either of you.
There's 2 cultists left still?
There are, yep.
Okay, I'm going to attack the 2 cultists with 5 attacks. You guys concentrate on the ogres.
I was gonna help Brax with the other guy. I'm not very helpful in this battle. But I'm gonna give Russer my mace when I run away.
Okay.
Russer's not with you guys. Russer's fighting cultists like over there.
Shit.
So
Oh.
Can I run towards the cultists?
yeah,
And attack?
Yep.
Can I give it to Truck?
Yeah, you can.
Truck, take my mace.
Okay. My first roll was a 10 to hit.
A 10 does not hit.
Okay, oh, I've never used this mace before. I'm going to just bring my sword back out. Oh, God. It was a 9.
A 9 does not hit either.
I've thrown him off.
A 14.
A 14 does not hit.
Oh, God.
Come on, man.
Okay. 23.
23 hits. Yeah, the 23 hits.
All right, and a 9 for damage.
You take out the one cultist that hasn't really done too much, hasn't been hit, and hasn't attacked either.
All right, and then a 24, and then 4 damage to the next one.
You're able to take out the one that continually stabbed Russer in the gut, leaving just the 2 ogres.
Here's a chain mace.
Oh, thank you.
Brax lunges forward.
No, Brax is trying to get the guy down.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Brax runs, following you, Aurora, to try to knock the cage out of the path of the well. Go ahead and both of you he'll make a strength save if you make a dex save, trying to, double team this thing.
Okay. A natural 20.
All right. Mixed with his 18, the 2 of you are able to get the cage so that it's swinging quite forcefully, not lined up with the well anymore.
Cool. I was picturing like he jumped up and grabbed it, and now I'm swinging from his legs.
Even better. I like that more.
Cool.
The 2 ogres turn on you, who are both swinging from the cage. Does a 16 beat your armor class?
Yeah.
The one hits you for 2 damage as you're swinging from Brax's body.
I think he broke my foot.
The other one misses, trying to smack Brax's hands off the cage itself. New round.
3.
Okay, you guys get the first round.
I'm going to use my sword on the more damaged looking ogre.
Okay.
It's a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Womp womp.
I am going after the orc that Truck just went after with this mace that I have no idea what it does. I rolled a 5.
A 5 does not hit.
doesn't do anything.
Nope.
You just see me go, wee!
You should jump on top of the ogre and just start beating it in the head.
I'm not on the. Oh, I guess I could jump off of.
You're holding on. You're essentially holding on to Brax's. He doesn't have pants.
No, I'm like on his legs, like his feet, like his ankles.
That's still-
I just don't want to look up.
Yeah. All right. You're still swinging. So the whole cage is still descending down as well. So if you take too long, you're just gonna end up on the floor.
Yeah, so we're swinging and we got a good arc, so we're most likely to miss the well. So I'm gonna use that time to swing off and try to land on the ogre's shoulders. And all I have is this dagger that I'll stab him with.
Give me a dex or a dex check to see how deftly you get on top.
That's a 4.
So you thought you were swinging at a pretty good arc. However, the cage is lowering quicker than anticipated, and you collapse into this undead ogre's chest, getting some really disgusting, rank body juices onto you. It tarnishes your bright white and red and, well, every other color.
It's
under the
not
sun
clean
at this
now.
one. No, but it definitely leaves a stink that'll stay.
Cool. So I jumped, rolled the jump. Can I roll to stab?
Yeah, you can still try to attack.
Yeah.
But not with a knife.
You can attack with knives. So
Fuck. Okay, well, I guess I got a 14, so it doesn't matter.
a 14 doesn't hit.
Okay, good. I was going to punch, and that's not going to help.
Brax tries the same trick as you. However, he slips on the stones below and goes tumbling down to the ground. This guy's really kind of not been the great fighter that he made himself out to be.
Why he's captured.
That's why he's still alive.
But the guy in the cage is not going to be going through the well.
I mean, it would have to line up really pretty well, with the well below.
Almost impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
He's good.
It's almost
Like
impossible.
it's not. Yeah, it's not going to be easy for it to go down there. Did the ogres go before you guys, or did you guys go first?
I rolled a 3 and the ogre
They went first this time.
The ogres rolled a what?
I rolled a 3. The ogres went first.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's a new round.
Yeah.
5.
All right, you guys once again get to go.
Rusor's gonna try and take out the shin/knee of the ogre closest to him with this mace.
Okay,
14 does not hit.
a 14 does not hit.
Not even. It was a 12.
You spin this mace around. Neither of you really understand how Aurora actually uses this thing in an effective way. It's very cumbersome to everybody else but her.
I've had a lot of practice.
Yeah.
I'm going to stumble backwards, and I'm going to take one of my health potions
Okay.
for 4.
You rolled a 4.
Yeah, so I'm at 9 HP.
So it's 1d6 plus 1. So it'd be 5 back.
I'm going to use my sword on the same ogre that's been being attacked.
Okay.
15 plus 7, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And 9 damage.
You sink your sword. Where do you kill this thing? Where do you stab it?
Big guy. I'm slicing it just like kind of across the chest and belly.
It lets out an undead whimper as it goes crashing to the ground, leaving just one more undead ogre in this room. Right after you killed it, Brax jumps on top of it, stabbing it furiously with his dagger. However, it is already dead.
Good job, Brax.
Does a 5 beat your AC, Truck?
It does not.
The ogre comes crashing down with a giant club, smacking the other undead ogre that just died in the stomach, and it explodes, sending guts and viscera all over both you and Brax, who are nearby. Aurora, you get a little bit on you as well.
Gross.
Very.
I think it made that guy smell better, though.
And it's a new round.
3.
The ogre takes another swing, smashing Brax, who did not get out of the way, and Brax goes flying across the room, his body relatively limp. You guys can still see that he is breathing, but he's bleeding pretty heavily out of his torso. That looks like it was caved in. It's now your guys' turns.
I am going to throw my axe at the remaining ogre at his head. That is a 17.
A 17 does not hit.
Of course.
Oh, geez. A 23
A 23 does hit.
and 6 damage.
You slash this ogre as well, doing a pretty healthy amount of damage to it. Unhealthy amount to it, but healthy to you. Aurora.
Can I have my chain mace quick?
Yeah, this fucking thing hasn't been working at all for me. And I throw it, toss it back to her.
It tumbles to the floor, but I pick it up quickly.
I can throw harder than that.
Okay, I'm gonna swing it at this guy. A natural 20.
All right, that's a good roll. Roll
Fuck
for
yeah.
damage.
2.
All right, now roll your d4.
0. It's a D4 minus 1.
Gotcha. Okay. So the magical fire does not seem to affect this ogre on this hit. New round. The ogre rolls a 4.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Yes.
All right. Let's see it.
I'm going to slice him again. Oh, I'm not going to slice him again. That's a 11.
11 definitely does not hit.
Yeah, it's a 12, actually. So still
12
so.
still does not hit.
I'll try to clobber him. That's another natural 20.
Get out. All right, cool. Roll your damage.
6. And minus 2 to his next hit.
The end of your mace glows with an intense fire as you smack this ogre in the head, and its head just concaves and it tumbles down to the ground as its face melts off.
Well then,
And finally, this room is suddenly still.
That was a lot.
it went better than I thought it would.
It did.
We should unlock that guy, I guess.
And search the body of the mage. Or the person that you guys
Definitely
were holding.
that.
They looked fancy.
We have a bit of a pressing problem, though. Do we want to waste one of our health potions on this one over here? And I point to Brax bleeding out on the ground. He was not very useful.
What's Brax's HP?
He's down to 2.
Is he conscious?
Not like overly at the moment.
Do you want one of these potions, Brax? No? Okay. No, he says he doesn't want one.
You both are mean. I only have one left, but I will give him my healing potion.
And it heals him for 5. And you kind of watch the bones like snap back into place and he takes a big gasp of air as his eyes widen and he comes back to consciousness.
Aren't you so hot there, huh?
I just tried to pick the lock. Is there a lock on the cage?
Yes.
I did not open it.
I'll check out the mage lady.
Okay. You go up to the mage and she has a ring similar to the other cultists did on, as well as she is holding a wicked looking scepter. It's black and ornate and the head of it kind of twists into an evil claw.
Okay, I'm going to take the ring and I'm going to put it in my pocket. What's she got going on clothing-wise?
Pretty much the same as everybody else, except for she had a hood over her head, which, kind of impaired you guys being able to see what her face looks like. But other than that, she has a little bit more of a roby look, almost like a kind of dark cleric or something like that.
All right, Skyrim move. I'm going to take her cloak off and then I'm going to use it to wrap the scepter in.
Okay.
I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can give it to Brax.
No. I'm going to hold on to it for a while.
Okay. Looking around the rest of this room, there's undead and newly dead corpses all over the place. There is the well in the middle, which you guys have successfully gotten the cage wedged enough that it's not going to go down the well. On the back wall behind where the mage was standing is a large statue of a very pretty woman with large bat wings that takes up pretty much the entire backside of this room. This room is also pretty well lit with torches, but also has a lot of burning incense in it as well.
I'm at the cage. Is the person inside conscious?
Yeah.
Well, hello there. My name is Rusor. I'll be opening your cage today. It's just taking me a bit of a moment. What is your name?
What is my name? Sam?
But you don't remember your own name?
Names aren't important.
Sam it is. Okay, Sam. How did you get here today?
Oh, I came here to see my love.
And who would that be, my friend?
Melicantheth. The prettiest woman I've ever seen.
Oh, well, is she here somewhere, my friend?
I think I was just going to go see her, but you guys could keep lowering me down. That'd be fine. I was supposed to go down
so
there.
she's at the bottom of the well, she is.
Yeah, down there, yeah.
Oh.
They're waiting for me, I think.
Oh, okay. The guys, could you come here a minute? I want you to check at the bottom of the well real quick.
I don't want to look at the bottom of the well.
I'll take a look down. Just, peer over the edge a little bit. What's going on down there?
As you peer, that's where we're going to end this episode.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Suspense.
So until next time, we will...
See you next Tuesday.
That's it for today's episode. We hope you've enjoyed listening as much as we've enjoyed playing. If you have, go run and tell all your friends so that we can turn as many people into Crit Cats as possible. Tales from the Crit is a Wolfbeard Games audio podcast, and if you like us, please subscribe and leave a review wherever you get your podcasts, and head on over to our Instagram page and our YouTube channel. Both of those are at Tales from the Crit Podcast. All right, bye-bye.
It's a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Womp womp.
You got the womp womp sound.
Womp womp.
Oh.